Hey, what's up, guys? Russo and Jordy with Backdoor Fantasy Sports, and we've got another prize picks video for you. We're going to review our picks from the Thursday night game before we get started. My first pick was A.J. Brown, 5.5 receptions. He didn't hit that. He only went for 4. I thought that was a pretty easy pick, but they just ran the ball like a million times.
Yeah.
I also had Jordan Addison receiving yards, 42.5 for more. He went for 72. He got that in like the first half, so that pick was a hit. What did you have, Jordy?
Yeah, I had we took Jalen Hurts for 31.5 pass attempts. He was on pace to get that, and then they started running the ball like insane amounts. I think they ran the ball almost 40 times. He only got to 23 attempts. He was supposed to get to 31.5 is what we took him for. That was just a crazy, weird game. They weren't getting anything going other than Devontae Smith. And then they got that crazy run game going. And then on the other side of the ball, I took Hawkinson to get over 4.5 catches, and he got 7. So that was good. We hit on that one. So it was a weird night. I think if it would have just been a normal shootout game, we would have been fine on both sides of the ball. But the Eagles got ahead really early, so that was surprising.
Yeah. Part of your Hurts prop not hitting was part of the problem with my A.J. Brown prop not hitting.
Right, yeah.
A little more passing.
We should have went more Devontae Smith in that game.
Yeah, definitely. Before we get into our picks for Sunday, make sure you subscribe to the channel, give us a like, leave us a comment. We'd love to hear from you, see what picks you're into. We've got 3 picks each for the Sunday slate. Trying to pump out 6 picks a video moving forward when we can. Some slates are a little too difficult. We don't want to steer you in the wrong direction by just forcing 6 out there. But cool. So let's get started. I got my first is going to be Brandon Ayuk. Where's his receptions? Here we go. I like him for more than 4.5 receptions this week. Oh, you took it away. But anyways, yeah, I was gonna pull it up. He went 8 for 8 in the last game. I think they're playing the Rams here, so the Rams offense looked pretty solid. It's gonna be tough against the 49ers defensively, but I think that they're gonna still heavily target Brandon Ayuk. I could see Deebo Samuel having a good game too, but I think the Rams might be able to keep the game a little bit closer than you would expect. So I expect him to at least hit 5 receptions this week. And then I also got Breece Hall, got one of his props that I like. It's going to be his rushing yards. He's done 37.5 like every game, and he could break this off in like one run. Given the situation, they're going to have to rely a run game. I know it's the Cowboys. Cowboys are tough, but I mean, Breece 37.5. This feels like a free square to me. And then what else do I have? For my third pick, I'm going James Cook, and I'm going to take his receiving yards. He broke this off last game against the Jets, and I feel like he could do it again, especially going against the Raiders. So I like him for more than 15.5 receiving yards. They were clearly showcasing him in the passing game, and I think that that chemistry is just going to keep getting better and better as the season goes on. So I expect him to be able to hit 15.5 pretty easily. So I'm going to take all 3 of those for more. What do you got, Jordan?
Yeah, man. So for me, I'm going to start in the rushing attempts category. Excuse me. Let's see here. I'm going David Montgomery to go over. Oops, spelled his name wrong. I'm going for David Montgomery to go over 13.5 rushing attempts. He went for 21 against Kansas City. It's clear they're trying to make this guy the bell cow back, and they're using Gibbs more as like the pass catching scat back kind of. So really comfortable with this pick. It's like a -150 on the books, so Vegas likes it as well. And then my free square pick that I think is just a lock is going to be Micah Parsons to get 1 sack. It's Zach Wilson. Zach Wilson is horrible at taking bad sacks when he's not supposed to. So I like this pick a lot. It's a minus 190 on the books, so Vegas really loves this pick. Yeah, I'm a big fan of this pick, and the Jets O-line is really bad in my opinion. So loving that pick. My last pick is going to be Jake Ferguson for over 2.5 receptions. His history, he didn't play a lot last year at all because it was the Dalton Schultz show. But in the game last night, the last week, he had 7 targets. And it was raining, and it kept hitting his hands, and it looked good, but he just kept dropping them because it was so wet out. So he's definitely going to get 3 receptions, in my opinion. He's their guy, and Dak targets the tight end almost second most every single game behind CeeDee Lamb. So really loving these 3 picks. To me, these are all locks. And yeah, man, I'm excited. It's going to be a fun Sunday.
Yeah, man, me too. I feel good about all. Like, I would make a 6-pick ticket out of all of these picks.
Yeah,
I feel good about all of these. If you've never tried Prize Picks, use our promo code and they'll match your first deposit up to $100. And yeah, definitely don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We're trying to get our videos out early. Some of these props are actually pretty juicy if you catch them early, and then they bump them up the closer you get to the game. So we're trying to get ours out as soon as we can. So make sure you're subscribed so you can get the notifications when we drop our videos. And yeah, good luck Sunday, and we'll have our Monday picks video up pretty soon as well.
Sweet. Good luck, guys.